I'm at a new permission today. There was an old farmhouse here that has since burnt. My buddy brought in a bunch of fill and bulldozed this, so this obviously wouldn't be a good place to swing, but I think all back here, all back along there, there might be something. I know there were some old buildings kind of back in there in an old map, so it might be worth swinging back there. But as an added bonus, right across the street, if you can see, is a building that's been converted into a garage. But that supposedly was the schoolhouse, so we might have to poke around there a little bit. Get you on if we find anything interesting. Well, right off the bat here, I had this really nice single here. I scooped out this, but I knew it was not that. Look, you see, I don't know if you can see that down the hole there. Look. Looks like a little bell. That's a really good sign. That means he just bulldozed right over there where the house actually was. And looks like we got some swing in here. This is wide open. Wow. I just turned my detector on. I just walked a few feet over here. That's nice. Get that cleaned up a little bit. Get a little better picture of that. It's gonna be a good day. Now that's not a bad looking Conestoga bell. That'll look nice on the shelf. I'll get it cleaned up a little better back at the house, but not too shabby. That Conestoga bell is right there. You can still see my little plug hole there. Peek down in there. What do we got? Looks like we got another Conestoga bell. Look at that one. Nice. It's a little different. Must be in the bell land here. Oh man, that's nice. That'll look really nice next to the other one. I can clean that up a little bit. Careful here, see if the clangers might still be actually in it. There's like an iron conglomerate in there, so it very well could be. Look at that. That's a pretty little bell right there. Yeah, it's gonna clean up nice. I just leave some of this. Nice. Another bell. Take it. Just come across this lane down here. I don't know if She's holding up, but we'll pull her out. Oh, she is rough. Yeah, the ACL is gone. That's too bad. Alright. Get you on if I find anything else. Alright, I had a high tone back here. I worked my way all the way to the back of the field here. Been digging some nails and junk and stuff on the way down. But heard that. Got her all flipped out here, and it looks like a little coin spill. I don't know if you can see that. There's a coin here, and there's a coin here. So we'll see what do we got. Rifle through here to see if there's any more. Might have to let those dry out a little bit to see what they are. Yeah, probably just possibly some Wheaties. Let them dry out. Had a really jumpy 20 here. Looks like we got us a little pocket watch. Pretty rough. I think there was must have been like a little barn right here. This I keep swinging right around this area, I think. All right, get you on to the next one. Well, I've got a screaming signal down here. Looks like a big piece of folded over something. Yeah, check it out. It's like a big folded over something. Looks like it's got some decoration on it or something. What is that? Oh wow! Cool. What is that? Huh?
A lampshade?
Something that was screaming though. That's huge. Look at that.
Super cool find.
Yeah. Cool. Get you on the next one. Alright, I still got a really good signal down in this hole where I just dug that big ornate piece. It's pretty cool. We would have been right on the back side of the old house there that burned, but I don't know if you can see down in this hole here. I don't know what we got here yet, but sounded really good. Get her moving. Oh, she's very tender. Must be oh yeah. Must be some sort of fancy lantern or something. Oh yeah, I bet that went right on there. Yeah, it's like probably a sconce or something, some fancy. Lantern or something. Cool. Go on to the next one. Had a repeating 20 here. And looks like he little hem weight. Little piece broken there. Alright, get you on to the next one. I had a high tone down in here. Let's see. I think I'm down to her. See what she is. You can see it down in there. Oh, that looks like the top to a bell to me. I think this is the top to a bell. Or something. Right about now, it'd be nice to have my little digger. Oh wow, yeah, this is a different shaped bell, I believe. Woo!
Nice.
Look at that. Oh, nice. I have not found one of these guys. That is gorgeous. Oh, nice. Get that cleaned up a little bit. Look at that. Oh, that is neat. That is a cool looking bell. Get that all cleaned out of there. So that is 3 bells for me and 1 for Dave. This place is putting out some bells. Oh, that might be the clanger right in there, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave all that mud in there, I think, till I get back home, clean it out. I believe that is the clanger, though. Nice. Get you on to the next one. I just dug that bell right there. Another target right here beside it. It was right on the bottom side of the plug. Some sort of latch or... What is that? Yeah, I think there's some sort of latch. Huh. Yeah, some brass latch. See if I can't find what that one too. right here on the surface, a little matchbox. She's missing. Well, she's down a couple tires. All right. But it is an Audi, so yeah. Oh, we're right beside where I just dug that matchbox car. Let's see if I can set up down here, I guess. Looks like it's right up in here. Oh, it's another matchbox. All right. So you know where the kids are playing? Under this apple tree down here on the side of the house. That was a repeating 18 here. Axe in the hole. Yeah, another high tone. I am like on the road. Another car. It's a Cadillac Seville. Look at that. There. This is like 29:30. Like I said, I'm still like in the ditch on the side of the road here. Oh yeah, we got a dump truck. All right, it's my first dump truck. Right on. This poor kid. He lost all his matchboxes. It looks like come across another foundation here. Yeah. A big old rock in the middle of it. It's kind of weird. Huh. Old trees back there. I have to do a little poking around here. You have to come back. But let's just hit a high tone over here, some bricks. Hold this just barely out of the surface there. Alright, get you on if this high tone turns out to be anything. Well, I'm back down here at my buddy's field here. I've been finding a slew of bells, and had a nice high tone here, but it is buried down here. It's under a rock. It's starting to rain again. That's good. I don't know if you see it's right, the rock right here, but looks like probably the lantern part, if I had to guess. Yeah, I think that's what she is. What you said about, let me see. There she comes. There. First little relic of the day. Little squash. Little squash lantern piece. Alright. Hopefully we can dig some more high tones out of here today. Get you on the next one. Had a nice repeating signal here. Would have been kind of like, I guess on the, like the back side of the house here, but right in the bottom of the hole, see right there, a little musket ball. It's a good sign. Keep swinging around this little area here, I guess. Get you on the next one. Oh my God, I had a high tone in here, but God, I chased that thing all over creation. It was right in the lip here. It's annoying, but it's a little brass buckle. Nice. Well, right beside where I just dug that buckle, I mean right here, nice repeating signal right here, and I haven't, it's in the bottom of the hole, I haven't unearthed her yet, but I don't know exactly what that is. Get it cleaned up, looks like it's got a little something on it. Yeah, let me spray that off. It definitely says stuff on it. I cannot read that right now. Something wheel company, I think. I'm gonna have to clean that up a little better at the house, but something different. Well, there's another screaming high signal down here. Back at Bell Land here, and look at that. She's gonna clean up real nice. I think it's still got the clangers in there. I'm gonna leave that dirt in there, but nice. I like my bells. That was a jumpy iron, but I'm kind of glad I dug it. A little bit piece here. It's missing the other ring, but it looks like she had some sort of probably gold wash or silver wash on her at one point. See little pieces of it here and there. Cool. Start swinging around this area a little bit. I have dug a couple bells like right here, so see what else we can't find. Well, it was just a screaming signal. I'm glad I dug that. There was a lot of glass in the hole, but look at this. Look at the size of that. It's got the clanger still right here. That is one big bell. That's probably the biggest one I found yet. Oh, that is so nice. This is repeating 12. Spoon. Nice. I'm just kind of working my way from where that foundation pit is over towards this. There's an old well right over in there, and all those down trees. Just dug that spoon right there, and got something right here. It's got the lip of it. Looks like, I don't know what this is. Fork. All right, we're just pulling silverware out now, I guess. I wonder if that's the match to that spoon that is dug. Okay. Fork to go to that spoon. Someone's having a little picnic out here, apparently. I just swung the detector back over that same hole as that fork, and looks like we got a pair of forks here. She was a little. Ooh, this one's got a little. This one's got some shine on it. Looks like. It must have been silver plated at one point in time. Nice. Some fancy on it. To clean that up a bit. But now I got a pair of forks and a spoon. Nothing to eat. Well, I'm standing right in that fork spill. And another high tone right beside it. Ooh, what do we have here? Some more stuff in there. I gotta fish out. We'll see what this is first. Oh man, I think that's like a little pocket watch. Oh, that's super cool. Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, that's a little winder there. Almost like it's got a little hook where you'd hang it. I am going to let that dry out. Let me see if I can rinse that in this slush hole here I got going. Yeah. That's, look at that. A little watch you'd like. I don't know if that's just like to hang it for like a little chain, like you put it in your pocket, or hang off a necklace, but I think that's just a miniature little pocket watch. That is so small. That's awesome. Get you on the next one, or whatever. We'll see what that guy is right there. This is giving me like a jumpy signal here, but I dug it. Oh, you know what that is? It's like the third one of those I've dug. It's one of those wooden rulers, folding ones there. Nice. What did I just find? I just stuck my shovel in the ground at a high tone here. Is this an ox knob or cart part for the brake or something? I'd really like to think that was an ox knob. It's another target right here. Pull out some weird pieces of glass here. Anyway, it's right here somewhere. Quite the mucky little mess here. Oh, there it is. Piece of brass. I don't know if that's a piece of tack, horse tack or what, but it's a pretty hefty piece. Haven't dug one like that, quite like that one. Nice. I think my GoPro just died on me, but I had a nice tone in here and got it all flipped out. It's right. Just kind of flipped it over, and it's another bell. Oh, pliers might even be in that one. It's on a roll with the bells today. That is awesome.